Hi, my name is Doug Heidebrink. I am 54 years old, or will be shortly. I'm married to a wonderful woman named Jaretta. She takes very good care of me. We have an 11-year-old son. His name is Mason. Makes us very proud. He's a great kid. In 2010, I was diagnosed with polycythemia vera. It's a blood cancer. My bone marrow makes too many red blood cells. Makes my blood real thick. We combated this with phlebotomies, blood draws. For a couple years that worked real well, and then blood numbers got out of whack, so started using a chemotherapy pill to take care of it. Sometime after that, I developed some pain in my back and did an MRI, and it turned out it was a tumor. It turned out to be cancerous. Checked into the hospital, and they did surgery on me. They removed a vertebrae that was being eaten by the cancer and replaced it with some screws and rods, and kind of bounced back pretty quick. I was on my feet real quick, and God evidently decided that he wanted me to rest a little bit longer, so I developed a cranial fluid leak, and that put me on my back for 96 hours. In that time, I got a good chance to rest after the surgery, and it was on a Friday that I finally got to stand back up again, and everything was good. The leak had sealed up, and I went home that Friday, and Monday I went back to work, and we started paying off the bills. Everything was looking pretty good. Put together a lot of medical bills through that surgery. Started taking care of all of that, and it's about a year later, I suppose, the tumor decided to come back. And this time it ate a little bit more of the spine, and wasn't as easy to take care of. It was a pretty rough surgery. They removed a couple of vertebrae in my back and put in a basket and screws and rods, and then they put the two ribs that they moved back where they belonged. They had to get them out of the way to get the basket in, I guess. The recovery from that's been very difficult. I've spent the last 7 months, for the most part, on my back in bed. Just recently getting up and walking on a regular basis, trying to get some strength back. Work has not happened. They talk like that may not ever be a possibility for me again. Deep down, I want to go back to work at some point. I'd like to be able to do that. I'd like to get that healthy again. And the reason that I'm making this video is there's two reasons. The first one is I want to ask everybody who sees it to say a prayer for my family and I, and for everybody out there that's living in chronic pain, that is in pain all day long, every day, and just can't seem to get past it. It can be a pretty devastating way to live. So if you do that, say that prayer, that would mean a lot. We'll be sure to say a prayer for each one of you too that we know about. And the second reason, if you feel inclined, we have made a GoFundMe page. There'll be a link on here for that in the letters below, or just search Doug Heidebrink, my name, and you can find the GoFundMe page. And if you'd like to make a donation to help us take care of some of these medical bills, we'd appreciate it a lot. It's hard to ask for help. For the last couple years since I've been sick, people ask me all the time. They tell me if there's anything I can do, let me know. And pride really can get in the way of asking. Well, we're kind of at that place where we have to ask. So if you can help, we'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching the video, and God bless.